We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Thunder and the Dragons. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Casey Lockhart, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Digging in, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Lockhart has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Sent on the ground out to second, and the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That was third. Good pitch.
Now at the plate, Hal Hale. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brad Sanders, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Now batting, Jorge Veras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Trying to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Bill Stokes will be next. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The next 3-2. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stokes, a veteran at 39 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Settling in now, Bryce Lewis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
At the plate, Frankie Fernandez, and he fouls this one off. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. An inning in the books, no score on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, John O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Stepping in now, Bo Law. Popped him up. Stokes shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Jake Owen.
At the plate, Jake Owens. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Sam Quintero. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sanders, originally from the state of Alabama, is currently 3rd in all-star fan voting among starting pitchers, so he's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic. Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Logan Wagner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Now in the box, Jack North. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Adrian Esparza. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Esparza is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Into the box, Brock Sanders. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Dero, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
To the plate now, Brian Cannon. That's popped up out towards short right field. Stokes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 8. Saul Worthy.
Ready for another chance. Saul Worthy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop, Hal Hale.
Into the box now, Hal Hale. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. North will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Thunder are out in front here, 1-0. Into the box, Reggie Kellogg. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And now pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. Kellogg digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
1-1 the count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Jorge Veras will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Lockhart over at second. Veras at first, 1 gone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Line drive base hit. Lockhart rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at
1. Standing in now, Bryce Lewis. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the flip will get him at first. And, oh, boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Frankie Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full, all even at 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, John O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
The first baseman, number 4,
At the plate now, Bo Law tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Jake Owens.
At the plate, Jake Owens. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
In now, Adrian Esparza. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
1-0.
1-0. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tennessee leads it 2-1. Striding in once again, Sam Quintero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Logan Wagner fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Again, another foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Jack North will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line, and this will kick off the base of the wall.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
So now to the plate, Casey Lockhart. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far, no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. Digging in once again, Jorge Veras. He singled his last time up, fouled off.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Worthing is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Lewis. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A.J. Valido will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Valido.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 17 home runs and 32 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter number 22.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Hannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Ro. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's the 0-2. Runners off for second. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Ro. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-3 contest. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, John O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. The throw will go to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So digging in now, Bo Law. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Softly hit to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mercury is out in front, 6-4. John Lawton is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. A.J. Valido takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
The first baseman.
Frankie Fernandez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Sam Quintero is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4. At the plate now, Logan Wagner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in now, Jack North. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate, Reggie Kellogg fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Scott Jordan will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Scott Jordan.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Jordan, a 27-year-old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Slider laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Brock Sanders. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Mercury leads this one 7-4. Angel Vargas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Chip
attention,
Fay
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Chip Fay.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Vargas, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jorge Veras will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman,
Bill Stokes.
Bill.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Carlos Quintana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Carlos Quintana.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, A.J. Valido. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Will. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Kellogg is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kellogg comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Hal Hale.
Stepping up to the plate, Hal Hale. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Popped up. Veras is there, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Lewis. Here's the first pitch to him.
Left fielder, Bryce Lewis.
Inside, ball 1.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The first baseman, number 7.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Fernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. He's running. Pitch is popped up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Sam Quintero will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Logan Wagner stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this will be fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Logan Wagner is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Jack North. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mercury is out in front here, 8-4. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, John O'Neill.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and there were 2 down. Justin Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Hunter Fisher is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Chuck Perry is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Justin Martinez will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Count even now at 1-1. And it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Bill Stokes. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In there, no balls and a strike. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. To the plate now, Bryce Lewis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Justin Upchurch comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Adrian Esparza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Standing in now, Brock Sanders, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, A.J. Valido, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lewis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Cannon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Dragons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Casey Lockhart takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Brad Sanders struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final